I got to talk about this John Morant thing. So, John Morant just got suspended by the Grizzlies amid this. He was on Instagram Live with some of his friends. I don't know who these people are. I didn't recognize them in the video. I don't think they were Grizzlies players or anything like that, but he was on Instagram Live and they were filming some video of them having fun in their car. I don't really know what was going on. I don't even know who was driving. Also, I'm assuming the guy recording was not driving, but John Morant was in the other seat and he was flashing a gun, or at least what looked like a gun. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was a gun. He was flashing it, just waving it around like it's a toy, and I'm just like, dude, why are you doing that? Like, what are you cannot be, it cannot simply be that you're just that dumb. It's like you're just negligent, like you just don't care. And I think that's what bothers me most about this story is not that, John Morant makes mistakes, because everybody makes mistakes. I'm not going to totally, hold it against him. But it's like, you make a mistake, you get into this gun charge situation that he had last time, okay, you did something pretty bad, okay? You made a mistake, I get it, right? You move on, you took your suspension, and you move on. But to come back and do it again, I mean, it's like, do you even want to play in the NBA? Do you want to pretend to be, like you're from the hood? I mean, like, dude, you're making more money than I'll ever see in my life. You're not from, the streets. I mean, you went to college. Like, how many guys out of the streets get to, go to college? Not a whole lot. And I just don't really understand why he's trying to pretend like he's some, gangster, like he's street tough or something. Like, for one, you're just stupid. I mean, like, you gangster or not, no gangster, you don't wave around a gun like it's $50 bill that you're trying to pay your tip at a nice restaurant. I mean, like, it's not a toy, okay? This is a weapon, right? The point of it is to, protect yourself, to protect others, hopefully. Hopefully you're not just, waving it around willy-nilly. God forbid you accidentally fire off a shot and he could have killed himself, his friend, or just hurt somebody. I mean, it's just like, how do you... I just don't understand it. It's like, I don't care if he owns guns. I'm sure plenty of NBA players own guns. I don't have a problem with it. I got no problem with NBA players owning guns. I do have a problem with people being negligent, and I do have a problem with him in this whole... He had this firearms-related thing before that he got suspended for, and then to say, oh, you know what? I don't really care. I'm going to, flash my gun on a video. And like I was saying, like, I don't think his friend was driving because he was, holding the cell phone camera for the Instagram Live. But then you're driving a car and then you're flashing your gun with another hand. Like, do you understand how dangerous that is? It's like, what if you get hit by somebody or you hit somebody and then all of a sudden you fire off a shot? 'Cause I don't know where his hand was. I hope it wasn't on the trigger, heaven forfend. But I have no idea. And I don't really have much of a reason to believe that this is like, that John Morant is some like responsible gun owner, given just the way that he was treating his gun. And that's the other thing. I don't even know. Like, the things that I don't know about this story don't make it better for him. Like, how do I know that this is even his gun? How do I know that, he's not like, he doesn't have a license to carry? Like, I don't know what the situation, I don't know what the laws are in Tennessee. I don't even know where he was, actually. So he could have been outside Tennessee. I don't know anything about the situation as far as laws. But what I do know is, if it were me, I wouldn't want people to even know that I'm carrying a gun, right? Like, that's just not smart. And then, even if I wanted people to know, I wouldn't wave it around, like it's a freaking party trick or something. I mean, it's just so disappointing because he's so talented. He's so much fun to watch on the court. And yet, he just doesn't really seem to care. And that's just a theme with a lot of these NBA players. They just don't really seem to care. And it's like, yeah, whatever. You just give up. Like I don't know. It's like they want the NBA riches, but they don't want the NBA work. I don't get it. I really don't.